Work that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Jump Force Chillening. So I wanted to go ahead and touch on the game Jump Force, kind of play it for a little bit, chill a little bit with the actual gameplay, and kind of talk on what I think about the game so far. It's definitely been a very interesting experience, and I think that it does a lot of things not the greatest. Now, I have recorded this video before, and unfortunately, during the video, there was a man standing right here, flamboyantly dancing, as they do, with a racial slur as his name. So we're going to re-record this, we're going to hop into this, and probably just go through different motions here, and discuss the different parts of this game that I'm not too keen on myself. And what we are going to do is just level 7, no time limit, and just go through these real quick. So the first thing I wanted to talk on about this, like first and foremost, just from the title screen or the character select thing from the beginning, the actual cast here really does hurt me, because previously we've had a lot of Jump games that celebrate the entirety of what Jump has come to be. A mishmash of different series that are just so nonsensically weird or so outlandish that it lets you go places. Like, we had Jump Ultimate Stars, of which had stuff like, was it? No, it's Jump Victory versus, what was the game? Jump Ultimate Stars, I think, is the DS one. Then we had J Plus Versus, or whatever it was, on, how about to say the Vita? I did play on the Vita. But like PS3 and stuff like that. And that had a lot of different series, including Katsuki Hitman Reborn, Nisekoi, different series that are so outlandish and weird for a game like this that it's kind of great. But this game seems to instead opt for celebrating the series of which seems to have made them the most money. But by what I mean by that is it's the 50th anniversary of Shonen Jump that they're trying to celebrate. But they did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Dragon Ball Z characters, including Cell, of which nobody asked for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 One Piece characters, both of which are known as the biggest powerhouses in the entirety of Shonen, and have made them the most money possible. We have Naruto, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of which is another of the big 3. Supposedly, Dragon Ball Z is the one that takes the slot from Bleach in terms of the supposed quote-unquote big 3. So it makes sense that they also have 6 characters themselves, because they were a pretty big money powerhouse. Saint Seiya has 2, because of course, Saint Seiya doesn't make a lot of money. We have the main character, and a character of which got in from the producer apparently giving in a good word about Dragon Shinryu, which is interesting. I mean, I guess you're funding the game, but it's kind of, whew. We have Cine Hunter, which is a pretty, I'll take Rio. Rio is pretty great. Great stuff. Kenshiro, great stuff. Fantastic. Having one rep from a series of which is a little bit on the more, the word isn't niche for Fist of the North Star, but a little bit less big 3E. Then we have Bleach with 1, 2, 3, 4, because it made quite a bit of money. However, you know, it faded away into obscurity. That we gotta remain having the most Narutos, the most DBZs, the most One Pieces. Hunter x Hunter is a pretty big series, so it gets 1, 2, 3, 4, which once again, same level as Bleach apparently, which is interesting. JoJo is the new phenomenon. I'm surprised they only got 2, to be honest. With how it currently is and how the series seems to be making money for them, I'm surprised we didn't end up getting stuff like Gio or Giorno, and Bucciarati, or Sticky Man, inside this game. So that's something interesting. We got 2 from Yu Yu Hakusho, because that's a pretty obvious one. It is older, so it's less common. Also, I like how they added the younger brother thing to Toguro. I don't know why, but it's kind of great. Rurouni Kenshin was a series that I think that anyone would have been happy with them not including. Well, not happy, but I feel like the controversy surrounding the mangaka is the thing that ruins it for me personally. They got a Yu-Gi-Oh inside there. That makes quite a bit of money. That's some good stuff. We got a My Hero, we got Asta, and we got Dai, all of which are new reps. Yugi, I don't believe I remember being shown inside Jump Plus versus whatever it was, so that's always good. Midoriya, obviously great, and apparently we do have confirmed DLC for both Bakugo and All Might, which is interesting, because it is making quite a bit of money, so maybe their form of that is like, oh, they'll buy DLC because it's the new thing. We have one, surprisingly only one, from Black Clover, which is a pretty big powerhouse right now inside Shonen Jump, and Dai, which Dai is, he's an older rep. In general, they end up shafting a lot of the series that make the actual magazine itself more diverse. They skip stuff like Medaka Box, Reborn, Assassination Classroom. Basically, any series of which was a little bit less shonen-y and didn't make as much money throughout the process of its run didn't end up making the cut, and all the DLC is going to be from the same series that have already been released. So, in general, to me at least, when I look at this cast, when I look at this set of characters, when I look at the actual contents of the game, I see these are the things that were monetized and easiest to make the money with, so these are the things that are released inside the game, which kind of sucks in... It feels almost scummy to me. But what I will do here is I'm going to run into this with a team of Zoro, Ichigo, and my boy Pomjo against... I guess we'll fight Midoriya, we'll fight Jotaro. Actually, no, I want to... we'll fight Jotaro, because I want to play as Dio after. And we'll fight Kurapika with his weird dolphin. And we'll just go on random for here. So, like, I played through the entire story with a friend of mine. And we were just kind of chilling, going through the entire thing. And it was during the process where there was unskippable cutscenes. And so we just kind of sat through the entirety of what it presented. The story seems to mostly be focused around trying to set up a plot of, oh no, clones are an issue, let's go save everybody. And then, for some reason, including fan service with Light Yagami and teasing a sequel with it. It's interesting. All right, Pomjo. Let's head in and... All right, I will be sure to do that, Izuku. Appreciate that. And we also had a very divisive tactic when we were playing the game. Ow. So, when we were playing the main story, this was the tactic that everyone would use. And I think it makes quite a bit of sense, especially because when I ended up going into streams and I want to check out what the status of the game was, I saw a lot of people having their tactic inside the story be airtight into Black Coffin, and then just waiting for it to charge all the way, because it's not actually an issue. And it does a fuck ton of damage. Mostly just because inside this game, there are a few issues with the AI that you fight. So if you don't one-shot the enemies like I just did like that... Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. I may, Ow. Well, that's pretty cool. You would think that dude would end up having him say Star Platinum the world, but that works too. But what I found inside my own playing of the game is when you are trying to counter an enemy and you are trying to fight them, typically the CPU is very keen on holding guard non-stop. I'm getting comboed to hell right now, though. I need to get up. So yeah, that's why I started using Zoro in the first place, because the thing with Zoro is when you get 3 normal attacks in, you can get a guaranteed grab afterwards. So typically what I end up doing is trying to play around their guards with that. But it's rough. And here, we'll just use a normal combo here. And now... Oh, I caught it! I'll take it. I guess I'm gonna do this, though. Let's do it. Oh no. This is bad, isn't it? Okay, sure. That's one way to interact. Good job, Zoro. But yeah, the enemy team almost constantly guards. And, oh dear, that was a rough one. Oh god, fuck. Going in. Alright, Ichigo. This is our game to fight. We do it. Ow. I will admit that the actual gameplay and how it ends up feeling when you get a good match is fantastic. Like, the actual flow of gameplay in terms of the combos and how the, like, the set of skills end up working, it's kind of a more refined version of Xenoverse itself, which is awesome. Absolutely fantastic. I personally love the Xenoverse series, so I think that any expansion on their format is fantastic. But yeah, this issue is when they guard, there's no way to try and traverse their skills aside from trying to grab. Oh dear. I'm good. Thanks anyway, though. But I found myself more commonly than not running into issues where the enemies would just constantly, and I do mean like constantly, block to the point where I didn't even want to fight them. And that's how the black coffin thing came up in the first place. Being able to sit back and not have to do anything regarding the enemies was like, unfortunately, the ideal way to deal with a lot of the people inside the story, especially the fucking final boss. The final boss was among the most annoying in the world, trying to take him down. Also, I'm gonna get out of here because I want to go see. Let's do it. Let's awaken Ichigo. Oh no. Oh no! God damn it. Also, when you get locked into a combo, you pretty much have a guaranteed set of fuck. Well, let's do this. Now, I also don't get this part of the awakening things. How certain parts of the awakenings are only there when you use your special. Like, Ichigo only gets his troop Bankai when he uses it. Also, I do like the fact that he's all imbued with Blood Ven right now. Honestly, the awakening system is something very complicated to talk about, and I'll go through it when we hop into. I'm gonna play as Goku here. I guess I could also do Nah, it's fine. We're gonna play as Goku, we'll play as Luffy, and we'll play as Naruto, because that's the best way to showcase this. And enemy team will include Killua, Aizen, and Boruto. You know, the best beat sticks. So the way Awakening works inside this game itself is when your bar of Awakening is more than half, you can either press your stick in to awaken, or you can use your like Awakening attack for free, which is cool. It's awesome. It's real neato. You would expect that a lot of the characters would have their own unique awakenings then. Unfortunately, they only ended up choosing certain characters to get proper awakenings, which includes all the DBZ characters aside from Cell and Piccolo. And like Naruto is one of those ones that got a pretty cool one. A lot of the ones that don't have immediately obvious awakenings, like Piccolo, like Cell, like Aizen, for example, they just don't even have special awakenings. They're just here. And when they do awaken, which we'll try and get Aizen to do here, they don't actually change at all. And here. So Goku, when you use your awakening, he pops into Super Saiyan form. And that's awesome. That's rad. Obviously, you know me. I'm a fucking DBZ dude. I love how it works, and the awakening sticks around even afterwards. Granted, his Spirit Bomb, he loses it. That's fine though. We'll just hit that. See ya. Yeah, he like when you awaken, then when you use your special, unawaken, then reawaken again. But you keep your awakening beyond the end of your special, so you get to just keep it for the rest of the battle entirely, which is really neat. That's always fun. The difficulty with that is that he has a second awaken. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. He has a second awakening. When Goku has the max bar and has 100%, he actually goes Super Saiyan Blue instead of going into Super Saiyan form right by itself, which is rad. That's awesome. That's real neat. The issue with it is you have to get the max awakening, and it changes, as far as I know, not too much about how these characters work. Also, fuck you for that airtight. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm gonna try to get Super Saiyan Blue off inside this as well. Yeah? Bye. Oh no. I'm behind the barrier now. This seems like a really bad thing for me. This is okay. Bye. God. I feel like Aizen would be super into the idea of instant transmission. I feel like he would see it and just start, like, nutting almost immediately. It's his kind of ability. Bye, Boruto. Just toss him in the garbage. Bye. Here, and before we actually do this, I'm also going to hop over to Luffy here. Because I mostly wanted to show off his moveset as well. He's pretty fun. Honestly, so I've been super into One Piece recently. I caught back up to the manga. I kind of got everything done there, and that's always fun. Oh, yeah, it's a Boruto stream. Good stuff. But Luffy was done so little justice inside this version of the game. Oh. Oops. I like how he was still trying to block even though I was super far away from him. Bye. Here. So, I'm gonna awaken with Luffy. When you think of awakening with Luffy, New World Luffy, you know, post-Dressrosa Luffy, and his awakening attack is Gear 4th attack, you assume he would transform into Gear 4th. However, he just starts glowing, and it's meant to be Gear 2nd, which is neat, right? That's always cool. But it's super lame. I also didn't mean to swap out to Naruto, so I'm gonna swap back now. Unless I fucked up and can't do that, guess I'm using this. Notice, by the way, when you awakened with Luffy and I swapped to Naruto, he didn't have his Sage Mode form because the awakening doesn't carry over between the different characters. It's not a huge deal. However, now Naruto remains inside his Sage Mode form for the rest of this, and that's rad. Goku is also still inside Super Saiyan, so he's gonna have a great time. But Luffy, he's just stuck in his normal form now. He has no Gear 2nd to actually save him. He's just some dude. Look at him. He's glowing a little bit with his, like, I would say fart juice. Not fart juice, but like his blood powder. Here, so we'll swap into Luffy. I want to play as him. Oh no. Oh no. That's rad. Well, hey, that's his special. And he's awakened now. He's just no different. But here, what I'm gonna do... Okay. What I'm gonna do, real quick, is I want to pop Gear 4th, because his special is Gear 4th, and the awakening doesn't represent it properly. However, I also want to see this. I can't pause it here, apparently. But Luffy grows fucking 4 extra arms inside this for fucking no reason. My assumption with Gear 4th was that when he goes into it, those extra arms was him doing like a really fast Gatling. He was real fast, real neat, and it's real cool, right? Turns out, Luffy just grows 4 extra arms to use it. Or Jump Force is just choosing to have it be a model swap. Either way, it's weird. And the fact that Luffy just isn't in Gear 4th after using all of that awakening, it sucks. I would love to be playing as him right now. How fun that would be. Oh no. Oh no. Naruto. This is bad. He's beating up his dad. Damn it. And lift off. God, what kind of quote is that? Kiddo. Bye. Oh, oh no. I had a feeling. Ow. Yeah, that's bad. That Rasengan is pretty cool, though. That's a pretty cool form of that. Here. Bye. Here, I'm going to swap into Goku, because I need to try and get some meter built here. Yeah! I'm trying to get his awakening up to the full tier. But in order to do that, I have to go get my ass kicked for like half an hour. Alright, Aizen. Let's do it. I need to become blue. In order to do that, we need to get that done. Go for it. So, as far as I know inside this game, and as far as I've seen myself, Goku is the only one with a extra transformation like this. Oh no. this could be a problem because I don't have enough bar to actually... Oh, no. Can you just... Ow! Jesus! Hit me with one of those. Yeah. Oh, no. What is that? What's coming towards me? Ah! So, if I use my Awakening here, he goes into Super Saiyan Blue. Rad stuff. The actual coolest. I'm gonna use Spirit Bomb here as well. He also de-transforms when he uses this and goes into blue afterwards as well. But no other character uses the Ultimate Awakening at 100% and changes aside from this blue and yellow form. Which means that DBZ not only gets its own privileges here, they had a mechanic of a second Awakening that would have worked perfectly for stuff like Gear Forth, for stuff like the bigger transformations or being able to play as them casually. But the fact they didn't even end up using the mechanic in general and decided instead to opt for only Goku and only Vegeta to be able to turn blue is rough. It hurts. I am going to choose Vegeta here. I want to show off Sasuke in terms of his awakenings. I also wanted to show off... I guess I wanted to show off Gon. He's just one of those examples that I have of who should have gotten an awakening for at least a little bit and didn't end up getting one. And we'll fight against Asta because he's pretty neato. We'll fight against Hisoka, which I end up hating super hard, and sure, Rukia. But yeah, it's the idea that there's so many transformations that happen only during specials, like Rukia's, like Gon's, like basically any character that only uses inside a special like Luffy. The choice to not even have their awakening inside the game aside from the model and instead having it only be a strong attack kind of hurts. The most important part to me inside a game like this is the satisfaction of playing as a character that I really enjoy. The satisfaction of playing as a character that I love to play. Having the awakenings be part of their kit and having it be part of what they're doing is rad. It's the coolest. It's among the best parts of what a game like this has to present. Like, when I think of Storm 4, I think of the specials, right? When I think of Storm 4, I think of the awakenings. I think of playing as Hokage Naruto or the Sixth Sage Pass Naruto, holding triangle and getting the awakening where I become super crazy QB form and have super great fun with it. But instead, this game opts to have it just have the Sage Mode transformation, which is cool, and not do like the super crazy awakening, and not really use like the full scope of what they could have here. There's so much diversity when it comes to Shonen Jump that having the series be mostly based, I'd say, on this is what we have, this is the mechanics. Certain characters have special things, and we're just going to build it around that. It hurts. DBZ shouldn't be privileged compared to other like series, when Shonen Jump shouldn't be favoring them inside a series like this. A thing that's meant to be a celebration of what all of Shonen Jump was up to this point. Shonen Jump is like entirely based on the diversity that they have inside it. And I would arguably say that the most important part of it to me is the fact that they have so many different series and so many different powers and depth to what they have. Being able to go to a magazine for literally like so many different, I would say like variants on questioning like morality, questioning like the story of a hero and stuff like that. It's rad. Also, Sasuke, awaken into your Susanoo. Do it. Oh wait, you're only going into the glowing purple form because you have no proper awakening. Great. Thanks, Sasuke. Love that. Hey, bye. At least this is cool. Like, that's rad. This shit looks absolutely incredible. And the thing is, this game has such a good style to it. The actual, like, premise in terms of both visuals and style is absolutely incredible. In terms of concept, the idea of Jump World, like, combining with ours and having these issues where they appear inside fucking New York and shit, it's great. but it's wasted on the premise of a game that has so little love put into its design. So little, I would say, like, delicate care into what they're doing. Also, there's certain characters that just feel immediately weaker. Like Gon, that has no... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Well, that was pretty rough. I'm gonna do this. But yeah, he has no actual attacks aside from his John Ken, which, I mean, that's cool. He's just immediately weaker because of it. Alright, Gon. Let's punch super slow. Oh, God. Yeah, so that's the state of the game right there. Punch CPU blocking until you end up being able to grab properly. Here, Gon. We're gonna swap out. Or not. Bungee gum. I remember the story mode. I fought a lot of Hisokas in that story mode. And honestly, with my airtight into Black Coffin strategy that we used, it doesn't work too well against his bungee gum bullshit. What happened? What? Okay. Yeah, those are interactions that happen whenever they swap out when you do. It ends up just, like, kind of messing up the camera just a wee bit. I missed. Bye. And good. Here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of charging. Black Meteorite? No! That's rad, though. I do really love that. And he stays inside the Awakening afterwards as well. Like, Asta's one of the better Awakenings inside this game because he has that cool style to him. He's one of those characters that, like, it translates super well inside the style. And the style of, like, casual anime brawler fits really well for him. The issue is just every other part of his kit. Here. So, Vegeta, go Super Saiyan. I did it. You see I'm glowing. You see how cool I am? Alright, kill me. Because I want to use Super Saiyan Blue, and I can't do that until the next round. So, kill me. Go, Hisoka. Kick my ass. Send me to the Shadow Realm. Do it all the way. I also have some other things I want to show off anyway, so I kind of want to get this done. Hey, do it. Do it! Thank you. What? Hit me! Thank you! Because I also want to show off Gon's skill and awakening. Mostly just because that's what I care about the most right now. It's my biggest issues are all inside the fact that they didn't end up giving justice to the characters I care about the most. Or adapting half the characters that made Shonen Jump what it is now. Like D. Greyman, like Reborn, like the series that I care about more than fucking DBZ and Bleach. I love DBZ. I love Bleach. I love all those series. You will never find a bigger fan of stuff like that than me. But the fact that they chose to just only pick the like big main series hurts me. I'm just trying to get some more charge in here, Rukia. Keep going for it. Oh, you buffed again. Weird. Hello? You good? Okay. Sure. Alright, I'm coming in. Ow. Okay, that's cool. Time for me to fight you. Oh no! That hurts. Hey. I'm falling down. Oh, cool awakening. Would be cool if you turned your Bankai for it, but you know. Shit moves on. Alright, so I'm gonna awaken now. Hey. Go up. And as you can see, he just turns into his normal form. Also, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. God damn it, we gotta get back to Gon before the end of this. No, fuck. Swap to Sasuke. Swap to Sasuke. No. I care about Sasuke more than anything. Now I need to get away from with Sasuke. I can't swap out in time, can I? Gone? Time go down. Come on. Oh no. Guess I'm going for this. I'm so sorry, Gon. You got hit by the tornado. Rest in peace. Eat this. Oh. Did I even kill it? I didn't. Fuck. Swap out to Gon. We got this. Final hits. Oh, fuck. I had a feeling. Hey. Bye. That's a pretty cool finish. I had a pixel. I'll take it. I may have gotten more overconfident than intended. That's okay. But the characters that are all like the less popular series got a lot of love into them, and we'll play as them here. Like we saw Asta just now. His awakening is rad. His actual skill is rad. I'd say Izuku got the short end of the stick in regards to that, but we'll play as Yugi here. We'll have Dai in the party, and I guess we'll play as Dio. There's one thing on Dio I want to show off, which is pretty sad. So we'll do that. I don't know why they added Sabo of all things, or Kaguya. Like their picks are so nonsensical. Also Gaara. Gaara has no special awakening and no potential for special awakening inside this game. So even when he uses his stick or special attack, it's nothing too crazy. Here, and we'll do this. We'll use the party of people that don't have super cool awakenings. At least I don't think that Renji goes into True Bankai. I don't remember him doing it. I think that I talked a lot about like the negatives around this game, but I need to try and talk on a little bit of the positives as well, because there's quite a bit to it that they do end up getting right. And it is... It's a step in the right direction to what they're trying to do in making this like a style of game, where you create your own character, go through the story, and like have these good times. I think it'll be really neat when they end up perfecting it, but the way it is now, the stories are way too copy-paste and are way too like... I would say they're very... There's not a lot of quality put into the story itself because they seem to be focusing primarily on trying to get everything else right. So they've had the gameplay down inside this. And I feel like Jump Force, if this game was only the gameplay and had more stuff to it and was more like... In terms of what I care about competitively, if it was more in tune with that, that would be better. Like, I'm not much of a casual anime fighter type of guy, personally. Oh, no. You know what? Hit me. That's fine. I'm down to see this. Kakashi has no actual crazy cool awakenings. He always has the Mangekyo Sharingan on. So it's the only time you'll end up seeing his Susanoo. But they have a really good foundation here. In general, I'd say. They have a really good, like, base to all what they're trying to do. It's just them trying to experiment with certain things. Just doesn't end up working here. Yugi, go up. Yugi, awaken. We're going in. All right. Well, it's time for combo. Draw. Like, they put so much effort into Yuki's kit, I'd say. This is bad. Hey, Slifer. Please save me. Thank you. God, he looks so fucking good, though. He translates so well into this style. The thunderest of forces. It's also the longest animation in the entire game, it feels like. Alright, Dai. It's time for him to die. Haha. Joke. Oh, no. Oh, don't do that. I need to charge. Dragonic Aura. Release. Bankai. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm dashing in. That's rad, though. That's rad! Like, he doesn't actually awaken into his true Bankai at all times. You can see he goes back to his regular boring form. But that actual attack right there is awesome. It would be cool if they had it where the ultimate awakening, for the duration of the period, you end up awakening into a super cool, like, big form. And then they end up having it where the smaller awakening is like the SSJ, or is the Sage Mode Naruto, or is that constant transformation that you end up caring about in that regard. And having it where Ultimate Awakening actually takes advantage of what they ended up modeling and putting the effort into. All it would take is making a new moveset for these characters that already have the model, like Gear Force Luffy, like Renji, like fucking, I guess, the Susanos as well. Like, all of them have such potential for trying to build a kit around, and they just didn't end up even covering it or adjusting to it, or even putting work into any of it. Here, we're gonna play as Dio here. There's only one thing about Dio that I really am not a fan of. Well, actually, two. First one is obviously, he has no green lipstick. You can't have a Dio without green lipstick. Are you kidding me? What kind of fucking Dio are you trying to peddle here? Fake Dio? Yeah, we don't care about the 1990s anime. We're in the world of, well, I guess the world is literally, we're in the space of Dio. Dio's world. And he deserves to have that lipstick. He worked hard for that. He went to Egypt to buy that shit. The other issue I have with Dio comes inside his awakenings. Oh no. Whoa! Wait, the Shukaku's actually modeled inside this? Sorry, what? So what you're saying is they could have had him have an awakening to be the Shukaku. Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been a real neat thing for Gaara. That would have been a real neat thing for them to end up adapting. But the issue I have with Dio himself is in his special. We're gonna end up trying to kill Gaara here with it. The world. Oh. Oh dear. May have fucked this up a bit. Oh no. I am realizing I am not dying with Dio. This is not how this is happening. Oh no. Come on. Okay. We have to try to fight this. Blend it. Okay, blend is a grab. Got it. I learned a thing. Blend. Kill him. Good. Suck that shit. Okay, we're gonna try to go for this special again with Dio. My bad. I'm sorry. Listen, Kakashi, I'm gonna start with a combo. Miss my grab, apparently. That's always fun. Hey. We'll charge up a bit as well. He's saving this one. Bye. It's time for the biggest of Mudas. Oh no. That's bad. Ow. Alright, well, Muda. Can I hold it? Damn it. I thought you could hold it infinitely. That'd be real neat. Did I miss? No, I swear to God. Please hit. Okay, good. So he does this, and it's rad. It's the best. He doesn't re. He doesn't re. He's just here. Like, he does the entire road roller thing, which is awesome, and it's the coolest. But they skipped his green lipstick, and they didn't give him a re at the end of his skill, which is like the biggest thing and the biggest quote from that scene. Or arguably the biggest quote. I guess it really depends on how you see it. However, get blended. I've had better. You know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I swapped out. Please block. Thank God. I tried to hit Yugi, so bless this for not actually registering. Ow. Well, I guess I'm swapping out to die. Oh no. I don't know how to take care of those. I don't know if you're meant to hit a button during it, but it's definitely weird. Ow. Okay. Missed. All right, die. Good job. Dragonic Aura release. Avian strikes B. Didn't. Oh, it did kill. Good stuff. Here, and we'll do one more match here. We're approaching like 50 minutes or so, so good stuff. All in all, I think that Jump Force has an excellent foundation to build off of as a game as a whole. The difficulty is in that any part that isn't gameplay is pretty much the absolute most painful thing in the world. Here, and we're gonna play as Zoro. We're gonna play as... Who have I not played? You know what? Rio. I need that City Hunter. I need Gun. And we'll also play with, I guess... I can't not do Jotaro. Come on. And enemy team will have Palm Joe. I just burped. Bless me. Sorry. Sorry about that. I actually was drinking Brisk just now. That's some good shit. And we'll play against Cell, because he's worth playing against. But yeah, there's an excellent foundation here, but any part that isn't gameplay, like the missions, like the story, like pretty much any part of the excess to the game, aside from just hit square or use strong attack, has so much to left to be desired about it. And I think the game could have been excellent if they end up having a full, more in-depth story, or just in general had a lot less clunky looking cutscenes even. It's hard. Here, we're gonna play as Zoro because he's my hero. I've also been reading Wano a lot, so I am super keen on that. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have the Phoenix on him. Hey. We're going in. Bye. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, and then grab. Oh no. Well, that's pretty shitty. Raw level 3. Damn it. Well, Zoro, I guess you're battle damage now. Ow. Ow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bop, bop, bop. Didn't mean to grab. I also like how he has like a one sword style type of attack. Oh dear. Nice. Good stuff. Here, we'll do this. I also find this to be the coolest. Here, let me try and hit it. His Y is his lion song and ends up having the New World version, which is really neat. Here, come on in, Cell. Oh, he has the Fighter Z. I guess which is probably just from the actual series, I'm realizing now. Bye. Son. Yeah! It's the coolest! It's my favorite. Hey, time for gun. Time for actual gun. Rap. Ow. Huh? Ow. Listen, Palm Joe. I raised you to be too strong. You need to tone it down. Gun! Holy shit. Holy shit. That is the actual fucking coolest thing in the world. The slow motion gunshot? Yeah, come on over. Hey, dude. You're me. You are literally me. Here, you need to not do that, Frieza. Here, come on over. Ow. I needed that. My strap's out, though. Haha. What? Apparently, you can just cancel out of my combos freely. Didn't realize that. Great. Oh, no. There goes my special. Well, hey, at least I got some gun in. Damn it. See, Jotaro has some gun experience. He knows what he's doing. Come on, no! We don't like those combos here. Get out. Here. We'll knock him down, then try and get some charge in. Ooh. The judge. Time to Sabaku. The ultimate. God, I love his animations though. I also like how they end up doing the style of Jotaro's coat inside this. Because you can see, or not the coat, the hat. You can see that they end up putting some thought into how to adjust and how to kind of get the mechanics of how his hair looks inside this kind of format. His hair like comes out at the back and wiggles over top of his hat. It's kind of neat. Time to judge. Bye. Get judged on. And what we have missed so far in terms of specials, I want to do the special of Zoro and of our pal Rio before we end off. That's going to be our goal. All right, Zoro. The tech begins. Tech. Oh, he dodged. Palm Joe's learning. He's seen Zoro do this enough to actually know how to counter it. Shit, man. Good job. Proud of you. However, I did a thing. 3,000 worlds. So I'm starting to realize something for myself that I didn't realize previously. I really like Zoro. Like a lot. Oh no. Apparently, Awakening cancels out supers. Gotcha. Oh no. God, why are your muscles so creepily defined? I hate that. Frieza, why? I'm gonna come in, and we're gonna... I think the best way to solve this is with gun, honestly. It's gun time. Who can beat a space overlord over a city hunter? I mean, in the end, this is just another episode of Space Dandy, except with very different characters. Hey, gun! Oh no. We just had a standoff. That was literally a fucking... Oh. Cowboy standoff. Well, that is really disappointing. Enemy wins. Oh no. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so maybe this'll be better. I think... I have a strong feeling it may be. Also, Cell, he's lost a little bit of his tip. So we're back. I'm fighting a wee bit. And it's been a generally good time. We're gonna go ahead and put a bandana on. We're not playing around anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and try and fight Cell and actually get a little bit of a better finale here. Apparently, Palm Joe is kicking my ass, though. Immediately after I start going back to recording. Damn it. Jesus. You hurt. Have I ever said that I am terrified of you? Because it's the case. Like, pretty hard. Honestly, Palm Joe. Bye. Billion folds! Why, I hate all of this. I hate all of this. God damn it. Well, I guess I'm dying now. You want to know the worst part? Ow. I was doing so well off screen. I kicked the first stock's ass super hard. Like, watch this. I'm gonna try to do my best here. I'm just gonna end up losing super hard, but I want to work and get this stuff done. I really want to finish this with a Zoro ultimate. I think that's my most important thing right now. Here, I also realized that apparently City Hunter has an ability and a name I didn't end up actually seeing until just now. Here, let me swap out. Palm Joe. Chill a little bit, okay? Okay? Listen. I get it. You're trying to be cool. Kick it. Bop it. Pull it. The trigger, that is. He has a thing called double rocket launcher. And it's kind of weird. I guess it's eaten by airtight? Apparently, it's liking my game to even have this many effects on screen. Bye. 1 in 1,000. And double rocket launcher. Bye. That's probably a scene inside the actual show, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. You motherfucker. I swear to God. Palm Joe? Palm Joe. Don't you dare kill me from this. Thank you. You cursed shitlord. Oh, you got blown up right anyway. That's the power of the double rocket launch. Do it. Go. Fuck it. Bye. Apparently, it didn't end up actually hitting. How about now? Cool guys, don't look. God fucking damn it. Palm Joe, you're ruining this for me. Gun. Apparently, it canceled it out. See, I don't know, like, what's a good way to finish this? There's no better way aside from double rocket launch. Do it. Quick shot. God fucking damn it. Stop blocking. Let me in. Thank you. Where the heck am I? He says, turning around to Big Ben itself. Jeez. So that's gonna be the end of the episode for today over here on Jump Force. I do think that the game has a really good foundation to it, and there's an excellent premise here, and there's something sitting here that has not been tapped to its full potential. And with the way that they ended up telling the story inside this game, I feel like they might be trying to intend to release a sequel to this. Now, I hope and I pray that what they ended up doing is removing the constant blocking from the NPCs, trying to make the story a little bit less stilted and actually trying to give facial animation, stuff like that. And also, you know, caring about the series inside their actual manga or like set of weekly Jump manga. I think that trying to sell the game based on just the series that they end up putting inside it isn't enough for me to personally justify buying it. That's why I'm playing this off of a friend's Steam share. I'm excited about this game. I'm excited about the idea of the premise and what they end up doing. But the way that they end up advertising it even. Like, the advertising for this game was fucking sponsored. A cup noodle company was working with Bandai Namco to try and plug this game actively. And I've seen a lot of excuses going around where they're like, oh, but it costs extra money for licenses. They can't end up getting these characters because it costs too much. However, if you expect someone to pay money for a DLC, I'd sooner spend money on you trying to get that fucking license for Reborn than to try and spend money on a Kaiba, or on an All Might, or a Bakugo, or literally any of the characters that have been selected for DLC inside this game. And it sucks the way they end up doing it. But I'm gonna pray for Jump Force 2. I'm gonna pray for the Umbra Cubes in tomorrow's tomorrow. And generally, I think that Jump Force could have been much better and isn't even worth picking up, even on sale. Wait until it goes down to 20 like Xenoverse 1 did. Thank you for watching. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys next time.